Hey everyone, this is my 1985 BMW 325e E30 chassis. It's an early car, got the metal bumpers as they came in the US. I ended up tucking the rear bumper in, adding a Zender rear lip, Zender side skirts, and a BMP design front bumper. This is just the final walk around before we start cutting up the car.
Hey Alex, what you got there?
We got steel M3 quarter panels.
M3 quarter panels, what are you planning to do?
So we're gonna chop this car up. Perfect candidate because it's got a little bit of quarter panel damage, but it's a pretty straight, rust-free car. And we're gonna make it something special.
All right, so earlier video you saw, we got these MVP quarter panels. These are reproductions, but they're very, very accurate. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this baby up and do the conversion. This will be a whole new car once we're done, completely transformed. All right, stay tuned for the updates. For everyone asking, we do not have pricing yet, but as soon as we do, we will share.
Looks funky.
Well, it'll be overlaid, so the seat pillar actually, once it's in place, it'll look just right.
Yep.
That gives people an idea. Yeah, it looks great. Why don't you show everyone what you got under the hood? That's a hint right there. That's what's under the hood. Get the heat flowing.
So we have kinds of swaps in these cars, BMWs and all kinds of brands, but the K-Series platform has been taken off, so we wanted to give that a try. It's just something a little different, unique. The car didn't have to get cut up or anything, so this can be removed or modified or further developed. It's just something fun, really light, high revving, and cheap.
Colors on those headers. All right, guys. Till next time. Peace.
All right, progress has started. We're stripping away all the easy stuff that comes off. That way we can access the spot welds and get plugging away at this. All right, we got the rear half of the car mostly stripped out. Just got to vacuum up all the trash and the broken glass that was in here from who knows how long. It's coming along. All right, wanted to jump on here and give you guys a quick update. Got most of the car stripped out. Got a majority of the seams prepped for spot weld drilling. There's a few factory sections where it's brazed in, so that part will be brazed, this one, and then the lower section. Spot weld around the sides. Got some Scotch-Brite or sandpaper, and you scuff this down and it kind of lets you see the spot welds a lot better. So we'll start drilling this guy out here shortly. Start moving along. Now in regards to the inner wheel arch, we're gonna have to replace those two because it needs to accommodate for the wider fenders. It's gonna be difficult to get in here and drill out all these spot welds, so I'm just gonna cut on the inside of this arch here, and after the fender is off the car, then I can get in there and spot weld, drill all those spot welds out, and then remove that inner arch and replace it with the wider arch and the wider fender. Here's a quick video of the passenger side inner wheel arch. We got the cover there covering up some of the evap canister things and the factory filler for the fuel. And then on the inside, quick peek before we start cutting this side out. Today we got the passenger side quarter off, and we're doing some mock-up. So we still have to do some cutting for the C-pillar to sit correctly, but we just wanted to toss on some parts just to get a visual, and it's coming together. It's already transforming the car. Still got a ways to go for everything to fit right, but it's getting there.